tonight's sponsor, Babbel, the world's #1 language learning app. Not only is it easy to use, but Babbel makes it fun. I mean, they have an entire ecosystem of language learning, featuring things like games and podcasts. And their lessons are built by actual real-life teachers, not artificial intelligence like other language learning apps use. I personally learn at my own pace, but it only takes 10 minutes a day to start learning a new language with Babbel. University studies show that just 15 hours of Babbel equal an entire semester of college Spanish. They offer multiple languages to learn from, and as I mentioned a few sentences ago, Babbel doesn't use AI, but they use something called real-life learning, meaning their lessons are meant to put you in real-life situations you will face eventually with each language you learn. So the day I finally decide to visit a new country, I know Babbel will have me covered. And now Babbel offers live virtual classes taught by certified teachers that you can take anytime, anywhere for an additional fee. And for me, so far I've practiced Spanish, French, and a bit of German, and I can't wait to learn so many other new languages with Babbel as time goes on. I mean, Babbel trabaja mi cerebro. So why not work yours too? I hope I said that right. Right now, you can get up to 65% off a Babbel subscription by simply clicking the link down in my description. That's less than $5 a month to learn a new language with Babbel. So with that being said, thank you so much, Babbel, for sponsoring today's video, and let's just get right into it, family. You okay? Well, you look a little stressed, so I figured I'd pick you up. I know, but I just want to make sure you are in the right mind space right now. So, yeah, I wanted to take a drive and just relax. We are up by the mountains, so I figured we could take a drive up over the mountain. And if you wanted to, you could stay with me for a while. There's a car coming. Well, yeah, we're kind of on the main road, but not yet. So we're going to hear a few cars passing by and just some overall white noise to get you out of your head with everything that's going on lately. Trust me, I need it too, so. You buckled up? Well, let's get buckled up. Let me know when you are. You can talk to me the whole ride. We'll just drive and relax, and the sun is setting, so it's a perfect time to close your eyes. Sometimes we don't need to talk to be a friend or a family member. We just connect, and that's how I feel with you. So, let's get you out of your head for a little bit, okay? I'm going to start the car. Get the lights off. You ready to go? Okay. If you need to talk, you tell me how you're feeling, okay? Alright. Just relax. Enjoy the scenery. Like I said, we're going to be going up over the mountain. My windshield's kind of dirty, but that's okay. You have something on your face, but when we get up here, I'll clean it off. I don't want to talk while we're driving, so, as in looking at you. I want to keep my eyes on the road. But we're coming up to a stop sign here in a bit. I'll fix it. Like I said, kind of an abandoned area, but not really. It's a nice neighborhood up by the mountains, so not a lot of people come here. Unless they live here. You just enjoy the sounds for now. Okay. Alright, let me fix that. Seems like... Okay. Got it. You okay? You seem alright. You ready? Let's go. You've never been up this way, huh? Well, this technically is where I live. And lots of curves up here, so like I said, this makes some people car sick, but other people it kind of relaxes them and puts them in a lulling sleep. And you've been known to fall asleep to car rides, huh? Yeah, we've taken one or two before. I think so. Consider this your surprise car ride. SUVs can be pretty bumpy. Yeah. So tell me what's going on. I know. It's a really stressful time right now. I mean, look at me. Well, thank you. I think you always look nice too. But yeah, so we're kind of entering the nature area, and as I said, it's getting pretty dark. So just kind of relax. Enjoy where we're at. Make sure I turned on my lights. It's beautiful up here, and I'll tell you when we get to the mountain peak, there's a sign that shows the elevation that we're at. It's a couple miles up the road. And eventually I'll stop talking so you can relax. But sometimes when I'm really, really down and depressed or I have anxiety, I like to get in my car. I think the latest I ever took a drive was around 12:30 at night, 1 a.m. But that's a negative story for another time. But most of the time when I get in the car, I feel a lot better whenever I'm done, so. So it's definitely okay. You know, when I get really depressed, I know you probably can't see, but there's horses right there. But when I get really depressed, I find myself thinking that anything that I try to do to feel better is worthless, that it's not going to work. I already have that notion in my mind. And now that I've recently come out of a depressive episode, I've found that that's not true. And anything that seems relaxing or positive, even if we overdo it, is okay. So, you have nothing to worry about. And you're safe with me. I have a license. Check this out. It's beautiful up here. This is a horse farm. Lots of horses up here and horse owners and lots of farms. I have a couple acres of land. It's pretty relaxing. So do you know why you started feeling pretty down lately, or? Yeah, absolutely that can contribute to those feelings. And it's normal as somebody who doesn't usually feel this way to feel this way. I mean, we're human. And especially what everybody's been going through the past year, I think a lot of us thought it wasn't that bad, but I personally think it is. Or it was, but I think it still is. It's still happening. So it can be really disheartening, you know what I mean? Lots of people are starting to decorate for Halloween. those booster seats, go ahead to get comfortable. Yeah, the kids. Usually I switch them in between cars for my mother when she takes them. She takes them maybe once a weekend, every other weekend. So we switch them in the car so they might be all back there cluttered since it's the end of the week. They're at home asleep right now. You look pretty tired. If you feel any motion sickness or anything, you go ahead and let me know, okay? So this place right here, I don't know if you can see it, it's called Pickin' Chicken. It's a landmark where I live. Kind of tells us, you know, hey, you either turn left or right here. But we're coming up on that mountaintop. Beautiful, beautiful sky right now. You can go ahead and close your eyes. You don't seem to want to talk much, and I completely understand. That's okay. So, I'll let you know when we hit the elevation sign, but it might be on your side. So I'll nudge you. But it's coming up soon. It's coming up quick. Listening to trance when I'm relaxing, believe it or not. Okay, shh. Would you like some air? Okay. You always be what you want me to be. I don't know the words, so I'm just making up your words. You're awake. I think you started to nod off there. Don't worry, we didn't reach the sign yet. You just relax. You okay? I know, it's been stressful. You just take your time. You want to fall asleep, you fall asleep. It's okay. I was singing and then you kind of just fell out of it. It's okay, I was making up words. Okay, so here's the state park. It's right before the elevation sign. We're almost at the top. Technically, I live on a mountain, but I'm right next to the main mountain that everybody drives over. Elevation 2,743 feet. So your ears are going to be popping here soon, any minute. I hope you're feeling a little bit relaxed. a whole deer there. We almost, that was a deer. Yep. Hey, you okay? You keep falling in and out of sleep, so I'm just gonna let you go. But yeah, right before you kind of nodded off, don't you remember? I was like, oh my god, that's a deer. Yeah, it had a bunch of horns on it. You must not have seen it. It scared the crap out of me. I thought you would have been awake. That, jolting from me driving. I apologize if I braked pretty quickly. They usually tell you not to slam on the brakes or swerve, or you're supposed to slam on the brakes, but you're not supposed to swerve. So I apologize. In fact, don't take any of that advice. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do, but I know you're not supposed to ever swerve around a deer because you can crash. But let's not talk about that because anxiety, but I'm sorry, I'm giving you some of my anxiety from that deer. But we are headed back up the mountain now. I thought we could head back to my place and you can stay over. Yeah? Okay, just go ahead and close your eyes for now. We'll just relax and let the sounds just kinda do their own thing. If you end up falling asleep again, I'll just go ahead and wake you up, and then I'll bring you in the house and you can sleep in my bed tonight, if you're comfortable. Okay, good. I hope you enjoyed the mountain for the time you were awake. Everybody's heading home to their families to get snuggled and go to bed. Darker, so I gotta watch for deer. like the one we passed. Oh, jeez. It's nice having you around. It's nice having company. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you reached out to me when you were feeling down. I'm one of those friends you can keep in the background and just see over and over again. And if you ever get bored and want to go to somebody else, you know I'm always here for you. Always. Why don't you close your eyes if they're not already closed? Pretty dark. You're a really good person. Thank you for being with me and hanging out with me and making me feel less alone. I hope you sleep good. Okay. I'll wake you up when we get home.